So today we're going to do a really nice yoga sequence that's going to help stretch your quads and your hip flexors. So work all through the front of your thighs. So we're going to keep it nice and slow flow. We're really going to focus on taking nice deep breaths to encourage the body to relax and open. So first of all, we'll start just on all fours, knees hip distance apart. And just spread the fingers so your hands are nice and balanced, and then we're going to inhale, lift the chest and lift the tailbone up, and then exhale, tuck the pelvis under, chin to chest and push down into the mat. And then inhale, lifting the chest up forward, keeping the arms straight. Exhale, curling under, pushing down, chin to chest. One more there. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Beautiful. And then halfway between the two. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, coming up into downward facing dog. Saying hello to the back of the legs here. So we just gently walk through, bending one knee at a time. And then straighten both legs, push back. Nice deep breath in as you exhale, slowly bring the knees down to the floor. Bring that right foot forward. If you want to, feel free to do a second layer of the mat on that left side, so you just do another roll in. And then we're going to inhale, raise the arms up. Deep breath in here. As we exhale, you're going to press that left hip forward and lean your body back. Nice deep breaths there. If that feels quite strong and a little bit painful, you can bring the hands just to your front thigh, just for a little bit more support. One more deep breath there. Exhale, hands are going to come down either side of that front foot. We're going to bring that front foot a little bit further forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, allow the left hip to drop down towards the floor. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale, sinking forward. Stay here. Press that left shin down into the floor. And you can just relax your body over that front leg. So the stronger you press the left shin, the stronger you should feel it through the front of your leg. And then from here, we're going to come into lizard pose. So we bring both hands on the inside. I'm going to pop that right heel a little bit wider, and I'm going to turn my toes out so they're about 2 o'clock. From here, I take a nice deep breath in, lifting the chest. And I let the knee drop out. Options here, you can stay on your hands if that feels strong enough. You can try bending the elbows to get the shoulders a little bit closer to the floor. Maybe you find just a little bend that gives you just the right amount of stretch. Or you can bring your left elbow down to the floor, or your right. Maybe you just do one and the other hand stays down. And we just deepen the breath there. And slowly coming back up onto the hands, bending the right leg. Or you see if you can bend. If you feel like you can't bend that and the leg feels too tight, you can just reach your right arm back. If you can bend the leg, take the foot in your hand, thumb facing up, and push the foot back into the hand, opening the chest. And don't worry if you've come onto the outside edge of that front foot. See if you can keep your belly pulling in here, so keeping your core muscles engaged. You can hold it here. Option if you want it is you go back to facing the front and you gently pull your foot towards your bottom. That is strong. It's a strong sensation. So if you don't like it or it feels too much, feel free just to revert back. Here you're still getting a good stretch. Releasing the foot, if you've got it, bring the right hand back where it came from. Slowly shifting the hips back. And then from there, we're going to bring that leg all the way back round and gently rock the hips side to side. Unfolding the mat. And then we're going to lift back up into our downward facing dog just to reset. We can just pedal through the legs. Again, and then nice straight legs. Pull the belly up and really push down into the floor. Nice deep breaths there. Really cultivating those nice deep breaths. Allowing the brain to slow down. Slowly coming down onto your knees. Bring that left foot forward. Roll the mat in under the right kneecap. Always good to look after those. Inhale, raise the arms up. This time we're pressing that right hip forward, leaning the torso back. Remember, if you want a bit more, you can push that shin down into the floor. Deep breath in there. Exhale, bringing the hands down. Shuffle that left foot forward. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hips sink down. Inhaling back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Now one more. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And just gently press that right shin down into the floor and take nice deep breaths there. And take both hands to the inside. Left foot goes a little bit wider and turn the left toes out to 10 o'clock. Deep breath in, exhale, shifting forward. Options here again, you can do a little bend of the elbows. Maybe right elbow can come down. Maybe left one can come down. And then when you're ready, coming back up onto the hands. I'm going to lift that left arm up and reach back. You can stay there. Option if you want is to bend and bring that foot in. Push the foot back into the hand to start with. And just settle in. Keeping the belly a little bit tight. Option if you want it is to go back almost facing the front and gently pull heel towards bottom. Particularly if you are very flexible, you might need to do that to feel more of a stretch. And then slowly releasing the foot. Let the hips come back. Bring that left foot back around, unfold the mat. And then again, hips side to side. I get some cracks or pops if you're lucky. And I like to bring your hands a little bit further forward, and then imagine you've got a pencil in your belly button and you're just drawing circles on the mat. So nice big circles all the way around, really nice for the hips. Just to fully mobilise after those intense stretches, and then back the other way. Good, okay, we're almost there. So to finish with a couple more. So we bring elbows down to the floor, forearms parallel, and we slowly sink the hips. I'm going to lift the chest, lifting up, pushing down through the elbows. And I like to drop the chin here, so feel the length through the back of the neck. And just take a couple of breaths there, just a nice little back stretch. And then pop the left forearm parallel to the front. Reach back with your right hand and take hold of your right foot. Bring the knees in towards one another. And then from there, gently pull the heel in towards your bottom and press your hips down into the floor and squeeze your bottom. And then exhale, releasing there. And then to the other side. Knees in towards one another. Press the hips down into the floor, squeeze your bottom. And then pull it in. One more deep breath. And then just releasing there. Bring your hands to your ribs. Inhale. Slowly coming up. Pushing back. Child's pose. And just resting there. You can take your hands to your feet. And then just relaxing all the muscles on your face. Take some nice deep breaths into your back. If your head's not touching the floor and you don't feel that you can relax there, feel free to pop some cushions underneath your head, some blocks or your hands. And inhale, slowly coming up. Raising the arms up. And then exhale, bringing your hands into your chest. And namaste. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully your thighs will feel loads better. I've got a hamstring sequence as well on this YouTube channel. So if you feel now that you want to do the back of your legs, you can go ahead and do that now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.